Can you talk a little bit about what it means to build a brand if you don't have a mascot, if you don't have something that's pre-existing as a strong brand that you can create this narrative around? What do people need to know about developing a brand, developing that voice?
Yeah, I mean, the hope is that before you start your TikTok account, you have an established brand. But if your brand is a little unknown, some of the brand tenets, some of the foundations for any brand, the first thing is really, what's your logo, what's your tagline? Those are the first things that we like to establish. Those are going to be your signature in any medium, any integrated marketing campaign that you put forth. Beyond that, what's your tone? What's your message? Do you have a unique selling proposition? Do you have a package of benefits or a promise or any kind of unique customer experience that's going to set you apart from the rest of your competition? Those are some things that we like to build a brand on, and then we like to bring those to life in almost anything we do. And Dave, I'll throw it over to you. I'm sure you're going to have something similar to say.
Yeah, so I mean, I was really going to boil it down to any great brand really is an extension of the culture, honestly, of the business. And I think what I would recommend not to do is I'm going to create this TikTok persona that really doesn't tie into our core values, our brand message, our brand positioning. It needs to, in my opinion, it needs to become something that is embraced. And if you set an expectation through TikTok and you engage an audience and you build a following, and then they interact with your brand in other arenas, and what you created in TikTok in no way correlates to anything else, I think you could be in trouble. And again, that's my opinion. Is you had mentioned it, Subi. I think it needs to be a very holistic strategy as to how are we extending our brand into this medium. And if something we do there takes off and is successful, then we also need to start to say, well, how do we take whatever that is and start to make that part of what we're doing day in and day out? Because look, advertising is great. Great advertising campaigns are wonderful, but the brands that are the most successful are the ones who truly embrace that and live it. And when you engage with people from that business, it's like, oh wow, it wasn't just a gimmick or just a shtick. This is something that they truly, live every day.